This is a HeadGum podcast. Hey everybody, it's Emily here to talk to you about Magic Spoon. We all want to get as buff as our super powerful, super sick D&D characters, right? Well, Magic Spoon is the hero's feast you need to power your workouts. That's right, ditch the protein shakes for a delicious, nostalgic bowl of cereal. Magic Spoon has 0 grams of sugar, 13 to 14 grams of protein, and only 4 net grams of carbs in each serving. Only 140 calories a serving. It's keto-friendly, gluten-free, grain-free, soy-free, and low-carb. Friendly and free, you love to see it. And you can build your own box. Available flavors to build your very own custom bundle are cocoa, fruity, frosted, peanut butter, blueberry, cinnamon, cookies and cream, and maple waffle. It's perfect for maximizing your gains after a quad-heavy battle or just a fun, guiltless midnight snack. It works as both. Go to magicspoon.com/pawpaw to grab a custom bundle of cereal and be sure to use our promo code PAWPAW at checkout to save $5 off your order. And Magic Spoon is so confident in their product, it's backed with a 100% happiness guarantee. So if you don't like it for any reason, they'll refund your money, no questions asked. Remember, get your next delicious bowl of guilt-free cereal at magicspoon.com/PAWPAW and use the code PAWPAW to save $5. Thank you, Magic Spoon, for sponsoring this episode. Goodbye, sweeties.
Greetings, goblins and ghouls. It's your Dungeon Master, Brian Murphy. On behalf of the party, I wanted to thank you. We are overwhelmed with the response. The fan art is so cool. Guys, in the future, use hashtag NADDPOD. That's NADDPOD, so we can have it all in one place. And everybody check out our subreddit, r Not Another D&D Podcast. That's D, the letter N, D Podcast. As of right this moment, we already have 225 reviews, which is a great start. So tell you what, if you guys can get us up to 400 reviews, we'll release a bonus episode where we will answer your questions about backstory or the characters or the adventure so far or D&D in general, whatever you want. Additionally, we're going to start doing shout-outs for the people who give us 5-star reviews, and that'll start next week. At the end of the episode, the party will do shout-outs for all our new 5-star reviews in character, so be sure to include which character you want to receive your shout-out from. Great. Now let me give you guys a quick recap of what happened last week. In future episodes, I'll do recaps with the whole crew so that they can comment, but we didn't do that this session, so I'll do it real quick here. Hard One, Beverly, and Moonshine showed up to the fishing village of Moonstone and met at the Hungry Trout Tavern. They were alerted by Beverly's scoutmaster, Denny, that his troop, the Green Teens, were captured by bullywugs and dragged into a nearby swamp. But before they could go off to save them, they got into a bar fight with some barbarians who have been wreaking havoc on the town. The party bravely decapitated the brutes, then were aided by Mishka, the half-orc bartender, in hiding the bodies, and that's where we find ourselves now. Welcome to the campaign after the campaign. This is Not Another D&D Podcast.
Welcome back to the realm of Bohemia. I'm your Dungeon Master, Brian Murphy, joined by Jake Hurwitz, Caldwell Tanner, and Emily Axford.
Who's Emily Axford? I'm Moonshine Sabin.
And I'm Hard One Surefoot.
Hello, sirs and ma'ams. It's me, Beverly.
Ever proper.
Beverly beheaded someone last week.
In self-defense.
If I may, I believe we all took a chance at beheading someone.
Everyone does have one beheading under their belt, except for Hard One, who has two.
Hard One has two, yeah.
Moonshine's was already dead, so the,
right.
My second beheading was more of an execution.
Yes, Beverly did aid in an execution.
I politely requested that he not execute the man. I had already gotten my required beheading for my self-defense merit patch, but my Scoutmaster knows best. And proceeded.
He calls me the Scoutmaster.
Yeah. Scoutmaster Denny made you temporary Scoutmaster.
Yeah, we're both. Remember, I hopped a loogie and slapped my...
I'm going to add that to my list
lucky.
of like Pride of the Mountain. Scoutmaster.
Yeah.
Before I had but one Scoutmaster. Now I have 3. Oh, lucky day.
Okay, so you guys beheaded these barbarians that you got into a bar fight with.
Oh,
correct.
Barbarian bar fight. That's where it comes from.
After killing them outside, after killing 2 of them outside of the tavern.
I think that's where the word barbarian comes from. It's actually
bar fight.
Bar fight.
Yeah.
It's short for bar fightarian.
Bar fightarian. Perfect.
These bears in a bar.
So you guys killed these barbarians that were fleeing fleeing. You executed fleeing men.
I feel like I should point something out about Moonshine Saibin, which is that when she is in symbiotic entity mode, she has a savageness and she loses all of her crick hospitality.
Sort of a crud lust.
Yeah.
Yes.
But
Yes.
that's nice.
That's very
Yeah,
good.
do you like it?
Or
Also,
sludge
but if you
lust.
think about, like,
sludge
She gets a
lust?
sludge
Your
lust.
hospitality sort of like took a new shape too. Like you had to be hospitable to Beverly and me and like all of your new friends. Like
Yes.
these people are trying to kill us.
Yeah.
The most polite thing that you could do is kill them first.
Yeah, I turn into like a sort of like a spore. I have a spore mentality, and you guys are part of my fungal network.
Right.
Yeah.
So then I'm defending the fungal
So
network.
That's your maternal instinct kicking in that you probably hate.
You've infected us with your spores.
Yes.
But just like at a surface level, so you know where we are and you can track us, but you haven't infected us properly.
Oh, DM, can I secretly put some spores on all of them so I can always
Give
track
a
them?
Sleight of hand
Not-
check, I guess.
Not a secret now, I suppose.
or a stealth check. What do you got there?
But I'm asking you before I do that. If I secretly put some spores on them, could I have like advantage on tracking them in the future?
Perhaps
If we
we'll
go
see.
rogue.
We'll depending on the situation.
We have to be
Okay.
careful how we brand this thing because if you think about it, we just killed a bunch of people that asked us to buy them a drink and that's summarily executed a guy fleeing.
Yeah, so here's where we're at right now. There's some beheaded barbarians that Mishka, the half-orc bartender, and some of the fishermen that were also in the bar kind of helped you pull inside. They helped clean up the tavern. They're clearly tired of being pushed around by these barbarians as well, so they help you clean up after your murder. So you guys are standing in this now cleaned up tavern. Mishka's just closed the door. It's you guys, the three fishermen, and the old bard who is there. And Mishka, she's got these scars all down the left side of her face. Mm-hmm. She's all burned up.
Real quick, I'd like to say, hey Mishka, real quick, I just kind of wanted to know who these people are, so I just hold up their heads one by one and ask their names.
She looks at the head of the main dude, the bigger guy who gave you guys some problems, and she says, "That one's name is Kruk.
Kruk.
Or his name was Kruk.
Kruk. Okay.
He doesn't have a use for names anymore, I guess."
Is that with a U?
Well, death is kind of cycle of life, so he'll be back in his own way. Maybe as a tree.
Aw, yeah.
Or a giant mushroom.
You see she walks over and she pulls open his mouth and she shows you guys that he's lost a bunch of his teeth, and she does the same with the other two barbarians, and she says,
That's nothing.
"They're called the Crack Tooth Clan.
Ah.
They've scared off the citizen militia, and the barbarians pretty much run the town now."
Well, we just killed their leader, right?
Was it their leader?
Was this their leader? Was Kruk the leader?
Kruk is not the leader.
Shit.
Oh.
The
He was pretty powerful.
Yeah, it was hard to kill.
The leader is one they call Garesh. He is living in the mayor's old house.
Is
They
that with
ran
a-
the mayor out of town.
Is that with a G?
They didn't spell it for me.
Okay, I'll just guess. I'll just do my best.
Oh, wow. Look at that script.
So
He's writing in calligraphy.
Who are you afraid of? Is it the bollywogs?
I'm not afraid of the bollywogs. And you see the old bard comes up and goes, Mishka here fought a dragon.
Oh,
What?
Oh,
is that
where the scar came from?
I didn't notice the
definitely thought
scar.
it was a cooking
I didn't-
accident.
I can't see it.
I assumed maybe you flipped a fish too
See,
energetically.
She has like one blind, completely white, milky eye. Or one like is pretending not to look at it.
Oh, I see something maybe small. I don't know.
And she goes, "Yes, it is true. Before the heroes came, a band of us here from the village tried to face the dragon, and I was the only one who survived."
Beverly thinks about asking about dragon genitals, but says nothing.
As you start to pipe up,
He blushes slightly.
Scoutmaster Denny's just like, "Oh, hold on there now, bud."
I pull out my book about dragon anatomy.
You're starting to like point to the dick and ask about it.
Slowly pushes the book down.
Well, I'd say Mishka. I heard that some bullywogs took up some scout youngins, and we're probably gonna go save them because bullywogs. We got bullywogs down by the creek. They come up about knee high.
As a green teen, I'm loyal to my fellow green teens, and I must rescue them. It is my sacred charge as provided by my 3 Scoutmasters.
Yeah, and this guy gave me a bunch of gold, so I was gonna go too.
And I got a green tea gift bag.
Fine, Scoutmaster, indeed you are, Mr. Hard One.
Thank you.
I'm proud to serve under your allegiance.
You see Mishka turns to Scoutmaster Denny in disgust. She goes, "You should have never brought them out onto the bay.
That's where they are.
But that's where the Moonstone is.
They shouldn't have gone out there with this little coward."
But that's where the...
You see Scoutmaster Denny just says, to be honest, she's correct. We should not have gone out.
But this is where
I
the
definitely just swam back as soon as I saw them.
Yo,
You raise your
Moonshine.
finger like, I object to be called a coward.
but this is where the Jamboree is. Surely you heard about it. There's a lot of flyers up.
The Jamboree was canceled.
People keep
Super
saying that,
canceled.
and I guess I'm having trouble accepting it. But well, maybe if we can get the Scouts back from the clutches of these nasty bullywogs, the Jamboree can be back on. Because I'm sure it would be a great source of economic growth for the town.
You know, I've got a washboard and 2 pieces of leaves. I can put on a one-woman show for that jamboree.
Perhaps you should help these the green teens before they're ritualistically sacrificed.
Oh yeah, he mentioned that. We should go do that.
Now, I love a ritual, but sacrifice is no good. Let's go, gang.
Are we gonna need a boat for this, or can we kind of just wade?
You can take one of the boats down at the dock. That's probably the fastest way around. Or you can walk north around the bay and get to the swamp.
Boat. We gotta go boat, right?
Yeah, definitely boat.
I do have my boat, Merit Patch, so I would happily steer the boat for you.
Now, does that mean you've been in a boat or you've seen a boat?
I have
Because
read a
that's-
book. I've read 3 books
Okay.
about boats.
Don't worry.
So to be clear, he hasn't even seen a boat.
Because you got your bollywog patch because you dissected a bolly, not because
Yes.
you fought one or have seen one or
I stared intently at one. Yes, this
All
is
right.
true.
Great. And you've also
Yeah.
stared intently at a blueprint. I guess, of a
Galateron
boat.
is landlocked.
Right.
It's easy. I'll just put Pawpaw out the back of the boat, and he can kind of kick and just like be like a little engine to move us along, propel us along.
I was raised inside a mountain, so that sounds fine to me. If that's what a boat is, let's do it.
I'm just so excited to see a boat.
Sounds good.
Mishka just shakes her head and she says, "You might want to stop by the temple and talk to one of the druids before you go. They might be able to help you, heal you up, maybe give you something for your journey."
Okay.
Let's go see that guy. I have a super deep axe wound in my shoulder.
You are bleeding quite a lot.
Yeah.
Yes,
Also,
you're very hurt.
as a druid, would love to hang out with a couple other druids, maybe swap stories, runes, whatnot.
Yeah, as an
Spores.
aspiring Green Knight, I'm
Spores.
always happy to learn from a druid.
Just so you know, she's going to be so angry that you're here because she already told this one, and she points to Scoutmaster Denny, that the Jamboree was canceled and that he shouldn't go out on the bay, but then he went out on the bay and now a bunch of kids are missing. And Scoutmaster Denny goes like, yeah, that's right.
Ken raising his 1 second. That is true.
I'm so excited for my first mission to save the Jamboree.
So Scoutmaster Denny goes, I can show you the way to the temple if you guys want.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Okay.
that'd be great.
Mishka looks at you guys as she like opens the door to let you out, and she says, "The barbarians probably won't notice that Kruk is gone for the night. He's a drunken idiot. It's not unheard of that he would
Drunken idiot.
get
So
drunk.
not their most powerful.
No, not
leader
even close.
guy.
Okay.
Huh.
Okay.
Even though he
So-
was like real powerful, though.
That guy was.
He's
So
like
these
close.
men that you killed, they might not notice them missing for 12, 16, 18 hours a day.
The Green
but
Teen
they will
Handbook-
notice eventually,
The
and
Green
they will come asking.
The Green Teen Handbook likes to use the term mortally corrected, not killed. Just please, if you don't mind.
You see, she just turns from Beverly and just turns right to Hard One, completely ignoring him.
Hardwood nods. That makes sense.
Okay, they will nod. And then Scoutmaster Denny just goes like, "All right, campers of the light, let's go."
Hooray!
Only
All right, I
Beverly
don't
is
know
into
about
it.
this guy.
Only Beverly's.
I'll take the rear.
He's Scoutmaster Denny and Beverly start like marching
link
off.
arms.
They link arms and start walking off. And Hard One and Moonshine are just so disgusted.
I think we start marching off, and then I like turn back around and I'm like, come on.
I put Pawpaw on his leash.
Good.
Say, I'm sorry, Pawpaw, but things gotten dangerous. You need to get hitched.
Papa's just like scrambling, foaming
Just a
at the
nice-
mouth, trying to just running the full length. He's going crazier now that he's on a leash. He's running like the full length of his leash and just yanking at it.
Yeah, it's like a viney straitjacket that I strap him
So
into.
we're going to a temple or...
Yes, it's a temple to Melora. Oh, this is good. I was actually preparing some things to teach you, but I never had a chance because the green teens disappeared.
I pull out my notebook.
Of course.
Hard One just rubs his forehead so hard. Just can't believe this is. You could have sided with the barbarians, but you made your bed.
This is my crew.
and now you gotta lay. Now you gotta lay in it. So Scoutmaster Denny goes
But remember, I'm hot.
Yeah.
I'm attractive.
That's what I keep on reminding myself.
Reminder.
she's covered in mushrooms,
elf
but
is
she
hot.
might take a
The
shower
elf is
at some point. She might take a shower and the spores might come off. I don't know. So Scoutmaster Denny says, now the druids here, the town is run by a druid circle and a town council. That is the mayor and a group of people within the town who help make decisions. Now, as we know, the mayor was run out of town by the barbarians, but there's still a druid circle. Now, the Mother Thistle is at the head of the druid circle, but I did not get to talk to her because when I went to the temple, Shay, who is part of the druid circle, told me to leave and said that the jamboree was canceled. So now we're going to go back to that
And
temple.
then they also told you not to go out onto the bay.
And they
with the
told
kids.
that is yes. They told me not to do that.
Why did the Bollywogs spare you?
Oh, I ran. I ran as soon as I saw them. I just jumped on my own boat and I left the teens. I left those teens by themselves.
You are a craven man.
I gotta be honest. I don't think I treat the youngins that way.
I'm more of a
I
tour
wouldn't-
guide than a paladin, really.
It's true that a green teen is taught never to run, especially when his friends are being left behind.
You know what? And that's just why you're gonna make a great junior green knight.
You were testing me.
I'm testing you.
No, oh, God.
These are your new scout masters. They're the ones that are gonna take
Just
you
so
out
you
into
know,
the
we
swamp.
weren't part of this.
So we're gonna take you.
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
don't
take
know
you
about this guy.
to a temple of Melora. Now, Melora is the
maybe,
god of nature. Yes.
Maybe when you drop us off, you, I don't know, go get a drink and go to bed.
Are you sure? Okay. Well,
I think they might not want to see your face.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm thinking that you might make us look worse if you come with us.
You see, he holds up his finger. That is absolutely right.
Yeah, okay.
The lady druid Shay said that she did not like me and that I was a coward and to not take those teens anywhere near the bay. And what did I do? I took them near the bay.
And then you ran
Okay.
away when the ball.
And
yeah.
then I did run away.
You ditched him. Okay.
But yes.
Okay, real quick, I take out a straw hat and I say, just put this on and sort of like pull it over your eyes so no one recognizes you.
Yes, ma'am. And you see Scoutmaster Denny puts the straw hat over his face and he starts leading you guys down to the temple. So you guys,
As we're walking, I whisper to him, I forgive you.
thank you so much because I don't forgive myself.
You shouldn't.
That's dark.
So he takes you guys to this round stone structure that's kind of like a dome, and it's completely covered in moss and flowers. And you see a little hut next to it, which you can assume is probably Thistle's like original hut. And now there's a temple next to it.
I pluck a little bit of moss and eat it.
It tastes like grass. It tastes like dirt. And
Actually,
grass.
I just chew on it.
Sure, you just start chewing.
I would like to...
Scoutmaster Denny turns to you and just goes like, please don't do that in the swamp. Just eating anything.
Do I know anything about like the history of this as a green teen?
You would know that this was a temple to Melora, who is the nature god, sort of the neutral god, who, was kind of just like, come what may. There are, predators and there are prey. Oh,
Nature is chaos,
rhymed,
yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So it's kind of neither good nor bad, just
Right.
more like of the land.
What about,
And you know that there is also a little... a little structure that is for Pelor, which is your god, the god of farming and agriculture and
Nice.
the light.
Nice
and
of
the
him
sun.
nice of him to acknowledge.
So that's in the back.
Who's
yeah.
my
I have a
god?
question.
Oh, go ahead.
I have a question. How much would I know? Would I know, as like a druid, a crick elf druid, would I know Melora?
You would definitely know Melora.
And who's my god?
Probably Melora.
Oh,
Great.
Common ground,
coming
baby.
home.
Do I have a god?
You would probably worship a dwarven god. Moradin is the creator dwarf guy.
I think
Cool.
as we're walking up
What is
to
it again?
this,
Moradin.
Moradin.
Okay, so if this is my god,
Yeah.
I take a fingerful of mud and I make the shape of Melora on my forehead.
Okay,
The
cool.
shape-
It's like a wave is her symbol.
okay, cool.
Yeah, so I draw it on
Just
your
a wave in the-
forehead too.
I just shut
just
my
like
eyes in
Ash
frustration.
Wednesday. So you see Scoutmaster Denny bows, just this little halfling bow, just this stupid coward in a straw hat, just bows and points to the temple and goes, as you requested, I will not follow you inside.
Yeah, go get a good night's sleep.
Okay, good night, everyone. If you don't come back tomorrow, I'll try to pay a hunter to find your bodies.
Good night, sir.
Good
I
night.
hope he can't rest that well.
I hope he
I hope he has at least a hard time falling asleep.
Scoutmaster Denny still has like a skip in his step. As he, like, you can tell he like
Falls
totally.
asleep as soon as he hits the pillow.
I kind of hope
You
he,
shouldn't know this as not the DM, but he does fall asleep as soon as he hits the pillow.
I kind of hope he just like leaves town and goes to another town and just starts like an after school program and does something else with his life.
Oh,
Do you have any references? Nope.
Denny definitely fails up. Career-wise,
He definitely also has a rich dad. He's definitely a like 22-year-old junior Green Knight when he
Yeah.
should be a hero by now.
He should definitely
He had
be
so much
yeah.
gold to
He did have a lot of gold. He's a coward. He's a coward. I don't know what else to
yeah,
say.
straight up.
So you guys are now. So Denny with a skip in his step just skips away. And you guys are now standing in front of this little temple of Melora. And there's no door. It's just open.
As he's leaving, I say, "Our dads are friends."
That's right.
Bye. All right.
So as I go in, I take my 2 blades of grass and I begin to play a song to Melora in Melora's honor.
Oh my god. Roll a performance check.
Hell yeah.
Oh shit. I believe I should have some kind of I'm
think it's probably just
proficient in my
charisma.
musical instrument.
Are you?
though. Yeah. I have a tool proficiency in a musical instrument.
Oh, sweet.
So what do I add?
So
I
you
add
have,
my
like,
proficiency
do
bonus. Okay.
your character.
Ooh,
Ooh,
17.
baby, 21.
Oh, dude, she
21.
brings the house down.
She plays this. She pulls up 2 grass blades to her lips.
I'm like, hey, what are you doing?
And I
she's been a
make
fucking nutcase at this point. She's got a possum on a leash, just
She
going
ate moss.
absolutely nuts. She just ate a handful of moss. She
Rubbed
starts
dirt on her
playing
forehead.
hard one. Since you live with the dwarves, so they're not like as musical or sentimental, and halflings like enjoy a good
Oh,
tune.
sure. I think that I would probably accompany her with my angelic boy voice.
Sure. So these 2 just start singing a beautiful duet. He's singing about Pelor, and she's playing this beautiful. It sounds like a flute.
And Melora.
So nothing like that.
Nothing like this. It sounds beautiful. It's one of the probably the most beautiful song you've ever heard. As
Is
you
it
guys
affecting
enter this-
animals as we walk by?
There are no animals out,
Except
but
for Pawpaw.
you can see there are like flowers and stuff
You're
in there.
really calling
Yeah,
it
no,
Pawpaw.
yeah. Pawpaw calmed down.
Oh, yeah.
Pawpaw calmed down and he like got up and he's furiously licking your face.
This song-
and it is really hard for you to play and maintain concentration because
song is
Pawpaw's just
called-
going in on that cheek.
Yeah, it's called Papa's Melody. Papa's Lullaby.
So you guys enter the temple, and as you step inside, you see moonlight shining from the top of like the domed roof. There's like a circular
Moonshine.
window at the top that lets light shine down onto
Can
the floor
I
of the temple.
sparkle in moonlight?
You can go step under the moonlight.
Yeah, you
and
probably-
you would look pretty majestic.
Yeah,
Sure,
Maybe
it's
this-
bouncing off the
yeah.
shrooms.
Sure.
Yeah.
You're dewy.
So the moon light bounces off the shrooms, making moonshine just look radiant.
Yeah.
Everyone's
so
like,
under-
damn, she is really hot.
Yeah, hard one's like shit. If she took a shower,
Beverly is uncomfortable and washes his hands.
Beverly just goes to like a holy fountain and starts washing his hands like he's taking a bath.
Muttering
takes a bath
prayer
in a
of
bird fountain.
penance.
Okay, so you guys see that like under this window that's shining moonlight, there is like a garden on the floor of the temple with like soft green grass and flowers.
Oh.
This is
There are
beautiful.
wooden bookshelves along the walls and like various tables with like scrolls and potions, and then there's an altar below a hanging tapestry with the wave-like symbol of Melora. And you see a white-haired, ageless-looking druid woman, like a yoga mom, I would say.
This is
Okay,
my
like a yoga mom.
freaking dream to be white-haired and ageless.
So she's white-haired and ageless, and she's meditating in the moonlight. And
Right.
Oh
even
my
as you guys
God.
play this song and everything, she's just paying you
Is
no
this
mind.
just the
I-
moon juice woman?
I have to be, yeah.
Moon juice
this is
woman?
the moon juice woman. Like
Emily
that
knows what I'm talking
LA
about.
Moon juice, like Gwyneth Paltrow.
Yes,
Yeah,
she is Goop.
Okay, so
Is that her name?
No,
coming into this,
they told you that her name was Shay. You
Oh,
assumed
yeah,
it was
yeah,
Shay.
yeah.
Coming into this, I did not know Moonshine's sexuality, but Moonshine is desperately attractive.
Sure.
Her ovaries are like she can feel them
Thrumming.
throbbing against her stomach.
Ooh.
Thrumming and throbbing.
Does that play into like your fertileness?
Yeah.
I like to imagine they're like
They're
cartoon.
just like releasing eggs at looking at her.
They're just like cartoon maracas.
So you guys show up, and Moonshine is everyone's just lustily looking at this druid woman who's meditating on the ground as
Everyone's just horny.
yeah, everyone's just standing there. Everyone's standing there very
2
horny.
episodes in, and we're already horny.
Yeah.
Totally forgot.
Yeah,
about the kids.
Moonshine, why don't you go ahead and roll for horniness? See how
Okay.
horny you are?
Yeah.
Yeah.
11. What do I add to that? Charisma?
Yeah.
And I'm also proficient in it.
Yeah,
so,
shit.
proficient
I'm gonna be
horniness.
15.
That's a 15. Okay,
That's
she's pretty
horny.
Okay, as Beverly takes a bath in the bird bath,
Uh-huh.
washing his hands,
And my feet.
and you see she's meditating, and without opening her eyes, she says, "I told you kids the jamboree was canceled."
We're here to save the jamboree.
Okay. Actually, hi, Moonshine Sabin, a friend of the fungus, lover of decay. We're actually here because we're gonna save the youngins from the bollywogs.
Yeah.
It's true.
I'm not here for the
We've been
jamboree.
charged with a sacred quest to save my fellow green teens.
You see,
Yeah.
she's
I'm just sort of like
she
a
opens her
budding
eyes.
hero.
Uh-huh.
She's still sitting with her legs crossed, and she says, "What do you mean they got taken by bullywugs? I told that little idiot not to take them anywhere near the bank."
He took them very close to the bank so that he could teach them about the moonstone.
Don't worry about him though. He's fine. He ran away.
Cut to Scoutmaster Denny sleeping in one of the rooms above the Hungry Trout Inn.
With like a hot milk next to his. He just like really enjoyed
He
himself.
definitely is wearing a sleeping.
He's staying in the biggest room of the king bed because his dad's so rich.
So feathery. He's wearing a nightcap. Absolutely. He's got a little like candle next to his bed that he's blowing out.
Yeah.
Okay,
We have come here seeking healing and supplies for our journey to save the jamboree.
Save the kids.
The
And then
youngins. We're here
you
for
can
the
still cancel the
youngins.
jamboree.
The jamboree will be saved.
you see, she turns once again, just turns away from the other two and just looks right at Hard One and says,
No, I was saying we're saving the youngins. I'm
okay.
on your side, girl.
Right.
Hi, fellow worshiper of Melora. I reach out
she
my
reluctantly
hand.
takes your hand.
I hold it until she.
Too long.
Too long.
I hold it.
She
I
gets
start.
some sports
my
on her
hand.
hand.
My hand starts crawling up her
Oh my
wrist.
god. She
I-
pulls back.
I offer her some like hand tonic to clean. It's the fantasy equivalent of like sanitation gel.
Sure.
I hand her some of that to clean her hand.
Do like a persuasion
Let me
check.
see. Okay, I have a plus
See if-
6 in
see if this-
persuasion.
see if this woman like you.
All right. 18 plus 6.
Oh, dope. Okay.
Yeah.
So she,
I'm Murph.
yeah.
I'm a very good boy.
Beverly is a very good boy.
Yeah.
So you see, she turns and you hand her some like hand sanitizer.
I think it's like an aloe leaf.
Okay, you hand her an aloe leaf and she breaks and laughs and she tussles your hair and she says, "Child, I'm a druid of Melora. I don't need to wash my hands. I'm okay with it."
Okay, they look dirty.
It's kind of gross.
Okay. No,
I'm rolling around in the mud in the corner.
okay. Once again, she just turns to Hard One. No, she turns to Hard One and
Talks to
Beverly
the adult in the room.
rolling in the mud. She says, "I need to be here to protect the people of this town, especially with the barbarians, so I can't go with you into the swamp. but if there are children in trouble, I will help you as best I can. And you see she heals you guys fully. She's a powerful enough druid that
How does she heal?
Nice.
Is it like distance or touch?
You want to
Please.
touch so bad.
she heals Beverly by touch, she heals Hardwood by touch, and she heals you by distance.
I'm like, I think I might not be fully healed. Maybe you want to do one of those touch heals on me?
Beverly does not like the touch.
Oh God. Okay, so she looks at you guys and she says, I can give you some things that will help you on your journey, but please be careful while you're out there. There's worse in that swamp than bullywugs.
Like
What?
what's worse than, like 2 bullywugs?
There are many bullywugs.
Okay.
There is, they usually have a king of some sort, some type of shaman.
Yeah?
There
What?
are trolls in
These
the
sound
swamp.
nothing
There
like
are-
crick bollywogs.
I don't know what the bullywugs are like in the creek, but out
About
here
knee high.
they're
knee
taller
high.
than knee high here.
Oh.
I'm
okay.
knee high.
You are knee high, little one.
Huh.
You're a very good boy. And she tussles your hair.
Got knee high. They make a lot of noise at night. It's kind of annoying.
Sure. Well, I'll give you these to help you get across the bay quickly. And she hands you these 3 scrolls. These are scrolls of water walking. They let you
Ooh.
walk on water for like 20 minutes.
Whoa.
She hands you guys scrolls of water walking, and she also gives you guys each a potion of healing.
That's awesome.
Write that
Wow.
down.
So you guys are all healed up to full health.
Can I would like to just take her aside. I'm not going to do anything creepy.
Sure.
I'm just saying, I come bearing the spore of the crick, and I'm trying to sort of spread it, to spread our word, spread our message, spread our people. We're a hospitable people. I would love to plant just, a handful of spores in this beautiful garden.
You're more than welcome to leave your mark.
Thank you so much.
I approach her with I have a little booklet that is labeled Interfaith Relationships. And I say, I'm working on my Interfaith Relationships merit patch. Could you please sign this to say that I have communed with a hostess of Melora? As a representative of Pelora, it is important for our 2 faiths to intermingle and work together.
Absolutely.
Yes!
And she says, "Who should I make this out to? What's your name?"
My name is Beverly Togold V.
Beverly Togold the Fifth. And she signs your little book.
Beverly, I have to sign that too as your scoutmaster.
Could you please? Yeah, everyone needs to sign this. Everyone sign it, please.
Oh, you're the scoutmaster. You do know that it's canceled, right? The whole retreat.
It's not coming back on.
Temporarily canceled. Yes.
It's permanently canceled.
For now.
Yes, I specifically told the scoutmaster Denny,
Denny,
that it was canceled.
He's a bad guy.
For the time
what to tell
being,
you.
yes.
When you hand it to Moonshine to sign, she looks really confused and tries to pretend like she knows how to write. But she kind of just scribbles with both hands.
just
on
makes
the
her mark.
utensil.
I feel like I whisper to her like an X is fine.
Okay, so she shows you guys out, and as you guys are leaving the temple, she looks at you guys and she says, "Good luck. May Melora bless you."
You
And
as
Pelora
well.
keep you as well.
She nods.
Thank you.
Hey there, NADDPODs. Today's episode is sponsored by Honey, the easy way to save when shopping on your iPhone or computer. You know me. You know I love to shop online. I do it all the time. And I always wish I had that coupon code ready to go at checkout. But guess what? Thanks to Honey, manually searching for coupon codes is a thing of the past. Honey is the free shopping tool that scours the internet for promo codes and applies the best one it finds to your cart. So here's how it works. Imagine you're shopping on one of your favorite sites. When you go to checkout, the Honey button appears and all you have to do is click Apply Coupons. Wait a few seconds as Honey searches for coupons it can find for that site, and if Honey finds a working coupon, you'll watch the prices drop. I literally just saved $15 on a mic stand that you are listening to me record this ad on right now. How is that for a coincidence? Honey doesn't just work on desktop either. It works on your iPhone too. Just activate it on Safari on your phone and save on the go. And if you don't already have Honey, you could be straight up missing out. By getting it, you'll be doing yourself a solid and supporting this show. So get Honey for free at joinhoney.com/pawpaw. That is joinhoney.com/pawpaw. Thanks, folks.
Hello, NADDPODs. Caldwell here to talk to you about The Homebrew, a D&D play podcast.
The Homebrew is an actual play podcast with weekly episodes focused on story and character development. They're currently engaged in a reimagined 5th edition sci-fi campaign called Absurdism and a Millennium Abroad. Ooh, man, that name really tickles the sci-fi enjoying part of my brain. I don't know what it is, but something about the cold, infinite stretches of space, combined with the wild, untapped imagination of those that would rush to fill it, just really butters my bread. However, if your mind bread remains unadorned, then listen to this description that I pulled from their Patreon. The Homebrew is run by veteran D&D players who are committed to rich, collaborative storytelling full of complex characters, vast and spirited lore, battles, laughs, hope, and heartache. Yes, please sign me up. That is patreon.com/thehomebrew, by the way. And speaking of their Patreon, if you subscribe at the $5 tier, you'll get access to ad-free versions of their show and their after show, Leomun's Tiny Chat. So if you're ready to get your sci-fi roleplay bread buttered and join the crew of the Hawk for their interstellar adventures, follow or subscribe to The Homebrew, a D&D play podcast, anywhere that podcasts are found. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go eat some bread. Bye-bye.
Do you want one of these little mud spots I did?
No, actually, I do not.
Okay.
It's actually pretty soothing.
It's nice.
Yeah, it's working well on my
It's
acne.
the love of Melora.
And Beverly is covered in acne.
You do have a lot of that.
So should we head for the bay?
Yes.
Let's go to the bay.
Hooray!
Let's do it.
Dope. So you guys
Everyone
walk.
tries to do the linked arms.
Yeah, I tried to link arms with both of them and skip.
I'm good.
You guys walk through the village, and as you get down to the docks and the bay, as you approach the water, it gets brighter and brighter. You can see the water lighting up in like a bright, translucent white with a pale blue glow. And even from here, even from like 20, 30 feet away, you can see movement in the water of like the various fish swimming around. By the dock, you see that there are several like small fishing boats docked there, and sitting on the dock is a singular half-orc barbarian with like a ponytail, and he looks more like a shaman. He's got like pelts and stuff, and you see he's kind of meditating on the dock there.
We could try to charm this guy. Although if he's a shaman, he probably has...
He's meditating, right? Couldn't we just sneak past him?
You see him just...
We got
right
permission to
now,
use
he
the
has
boat
his
anyway.
back to you. He's looking out at the water. So you
Okay.
kind of...
we have water walk, though, bitches.
Yeah, all right,
Who
so
needs
he's-
boats?
That's
Just
but we
to-
should like. Should we save it in case something happens? to our
Murph,
boat?
just to paint a picture, he's at the end of like a long, narrow dock. Is that what we're saying?
Yes.
Why don't we just like walk off the side of the dock and go around him?
You can literally do whatever you want. Do you want to avoid him? Do you want to speak to him? What do you want to do?
I feel like if he's a shaman and he's meditating, I feel like we could
What if
maybe.
we just left a note at his...
He does
That
have the
worked
same.
so
he
well
does have the
last
same
time.
ponytail of like the other barbarian dudes. So
Okay.
he's definitely with them.
All right.
From what
Okay.
you can tell.
Yeah,
So
we
should we try to sneak...
Yeah,
I think
let's-
we should
let's
just try to
sneak around
sneak
this
around
dude.
him.
Yeah. Should we try to give him a wedgie?
No, Beverly.
Okay.
No.
That was Caldwell talking. Beverly.
You're a good boy.
would
So do you guys
never.
want to take the kind of long way around?
Not the super long way. I'm thinking we just kind of like start from the beach and like water tiptoe around this guy.
Okay.
And stealth.
So you guys walk far away. Are you guys going to use the scrolls, or are you guys going to try to take a boat?
I vote boat, and then like we got.
I
the
think that's
scrolls,
a good idea,
'cause
because
we
the
gotta put
scrolls
the
only
kids in the
last so
boats.
long.
Oh, use the
Yeah.
scrolls as a backup. Cool.
Yeah.
Murph, double checking the Explorer's Pack. Does it have a telescope in it? A little spyglass?
You can have a spyglass if you'd like,
Okay.
sure.
Oh my gosh, we should get a boat that looks like a fishing boat, so if he sees us, he thinks we're just late night fishing.
Yeah, good.
Okay.
All right,
So there are only kind of small fishing boats since this village has kind of constantly been in peril. There's never been a time where they've had like big commercial fishing boats or anything. But you guys can take like a small fishing
Yeah.
boat if you
Yeah,
would like.
and we're gonna set up the fishing
Lines.
line so it looks like we're just
little
like,
trawler.
Okay,
fishing.
cool. So you guys kind of buy.
Just like you pretend you know how to write, I pretend I know how to set up a fishing.
So you
line.
guys bypass this dock and kind of get away from this barbarian dude, and you guys walk further and further down the bay. Does somebody want to give me a search check?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
Who's
search
good at it?
Is search a skill? Why do I keep telling you guys to do
Search
Would
it?
that just be
isn't-
perception?
Perception?
Yeah, go ahead
Okay.
and give me a perception check.
All right.
I got 18.
18. Great.
That's great.
Yeah,
Oh, we
you're
about
able
to
to
find
you're able
some
to find
fishy
a
shit.
you find a boat that has some
We got
fishing
some-
poles like tucked under the seats.
What about some worms and some bait?
You do not find that. They're not just going to leave their worms in their boat.
I leave a note and some gold.
In the boat that you're taking?
No, in the fishery
Oh, okay.
to
Got
say
it.
like thank you for letting us borrow your equipment.
He
Great.
signs his name for some reason, and I cross it off.
You write a
not let them
different
know.
name.
So you
Denny.
guys
Cool.
Benny.
Is this my nickname?
so you guys take off on the boat.
Uh-huh.
You guys get out into the bay. As you are riding across the bay, you can see all the fish swimming up, and it is so easy to fish here that literally big yellowfin tuna and stuff are like just like jumping into your boat, flapping at you and smacking you in the face
I
and
think
jumping
I'm
all over
just
the place.
scooting them out. I'm kicking them back
No,
out.
wait. I feel like we should hold on to them. We could maybe use them to bargain with later on.
Or eat.
Or eat.
I think you guys can hold on to them. I'm probably just kicking them back out, being like, get.
Yeah.
Pawpaw's just furiously eating a halibut, just tearing at one.
Yeah.
Paw.
I feel like how long a journey is this?
Not super long.
Okay, so I wouldn't have time to like skin a fish and like
It'd probably be like 15 minutes.
I could skin a fish in 15 minutes.
Okay.
We eat sushi.
Yeah, I prepare sashimi for everyone.
Great.
All right, I'll have that.
Beverly makes some
What's
really
this?
great sushi
What's this
that
half-eaten
everyone
food?
everyone gets super sick from. Roll for how many bones you swallow. So you guys get to the other side of the bay and you find this abandoned, dilapidated dock. You see that the wood is soaked through with water damage. You see spots of green moss and fungi. A few jagged planks
favorite.
stick out across the walkway.
Can I collect some of that fungi?
Sure, you go over, grab some fungi.
Ooh, what kind is it?
Let's see. Let's roll and see if it's poisonous. It is safe to eat.
Well, I'm not gonna
Eat
eat it.
it.
I'm just gonna put it in the spore library.
Oh, gotcha.
It's like a blue cap
So
mushroom.
this is like a little island?
No. So it's a bay, so it kind of is like a sideways horseshoe into
Yeah.
the land. So south of the bay is the south side of the bay is a village, and north of it is the swamp. So it's
Okay.
this big expanding swamp. So you
Gotcha.
guys standing on this dilapidated dock facing out from the bay, you see this great expanding swamp, and you see the hanging leaves of like the mangrove grove trees
Ooh.
and the weeping willows make it like impossible for you to see through. You do notice though, at like the edge of the swamp, you see a broken spear and a longsword stuck in the mud.
Broken spear and a long sword stuck in the mud. Okay. So presumably that's some sort of like warning to like stay away.
Or an entrance.
Or there could be like people guarding that area, and they just like went to take a pee or something.
Can we do
Yeah.
like a perception check or something
Go
like
ahead.
that?
Go
to
ahead, do like an
see?
investigation check.
Murph, while Emily's doing that,
You guys can all roll for investigation.
I got 18.
Perfect.
Oh hell yeah!
There was a fight here. There was clearly a fight here.
I
You
got
see that
a
people were-
4, so hard one looked
Yeah,
around and
hard
didn't
one-
see shit.
hard one doesn't see
Looks
shit.
fine to me.
Yeah, he still thinks that maybe somebody left it as a mark that it's the entrance. There was definitely a struggle here. You see that
And then
somebody was
do I-
dragged into the swamp.
Gotcha.
Do I see anyone like in the trees or anything like that?
No, you do
Do we
not
see
hear.
maybe any torn neckerchiefs or merit badge sashes?
You do not hear, but you do notice that when you pick up the longsword, you see that it is identical to your green teen longsword.
Huh. Guys, this sword is identical to mine.
What do you think that means, Beverly?
Beverly thinks for a little too long about it.
A
Someone
full
hasn't-
silent minute.
Someone hasn't gotten his critical thinking badge yet.
Still working on that one. I think that
Okay.
I think that the green teens were here. Before we proceed, I want to ask: when Shay healed us,
Yep.
did that replenish our spell slots and whatnot?
No.
Okay, cool, great.
Cool. Good.
Good,
And it
good.
didn't do anything for my acne either.
I feel like it cleared it up a little bit. I'm looking fresh faced. I'm looking good. All right. I wonder if I could. I don't think there'd be magic on these bullywogs. I don't think I can like use this. I don't think I could detect an aura on this sword or anything like that. Although, could I detect the magic from the other green teens?
No.
Okay.
The purpose of detect magic is to like see if something is magical. Like if you go to a door or something and it's sealed closed, you can see if there's a spell holding it closed. It's not to like track
Okay,
someone.
we're going in blind.
Y'all, I think we got to stealth in because I'm getting goose pimples. This place.
So you guys do
does
see
not
her
feel
investigation check was
hospitable.
really good. You do see someone was dragged in there, and you do
All right.
see that it is pretty easy to follow the tracks because it's super thick muck.
Okay.
Can we stealth in a boat?
You're not in the boat.
Yeah, we're
wait,
walking.
we're
We're walking
walking.
through the muck now.
Okay.
Yeah, we're off the
Ooh,
boat.
we're in the muck.
Yeah, let's
We're
go.
in it.
Let's follow the track, nice and stealthy.
Yeah.
Yep. Sounds
Okay,
good.
you guys are stealthing. Everybody, go
So
ahead
everyone-
and
so
tell me
we're-
in what order everyone's going. Is somebody like scouting ahead, or is
Who has the best stealth?
Oh,
I have nimbleness. It would probably be
It
me.
would probably be you.
it should
Yeah.
say you have a
Although
stealth
you're
skill?
also wearing heavy armor.
Yeah, you're not going to be great at stealth.
My stealth is +2.
Okay.
I'm only plus
bad.
2.
No one's good at stealth.
it's under Dex. I'm +4.
Okay.
Plus 4. Okay, so
Oh,
maybe
okay, yeah.
Hardwan goes first.
Okay.
Then I'll go, and then we'll keep little.
So are you
Beverly
guys
in the
following
back.
at
Yeah.
enough of a distance that Hard One's going to kind of run into any trouble before anyone else
Yeah,
is?
well,
or are
that-
you guys close together?
I feel like we should let Hard One be the scouting party.
All right. So you're like 20 feet ahead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you cool with that?
Cool. So you're going to be
Hard One fears
you're
nothing.
going to
No,
kind
you
of
should.
you're going to be the primary stealth role because you're the one that's kind of scouting ahead. So Hard One starts going after these checks.
Oh,
that's a 9.
Huh.
that's
Not
Oh, I should have. Wait, a swamp wouldn't count as woods, right? Mask of the Wild wouldn't have any effect here.
Mask of the Wild.
That's very cool.
Yeah, that counts.
It means in woods it's easier for me to hide.
Sure.
oh
yeah.
shit.
Oh, yeah.
I should have gone first. We'll know for the future.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. But for now, Hard One just
Hindsight.
is making loud sounds in the mud walking.
Yeah.
It's just like
It's sucking up my boot.
Yeah. Hard One, like, sneaks forward 2 steps, then, like, steps on a bird. And it goes,
So hard. As
That would have
Hard
happened
One
to anybody.
Hard One, as you walk ahead, you turn just in time to see a spear being thrown at you, a spear heading right towards you. And that is going to be a 17 to hit. Does that hit you? What's your AC? 16. It does hit you.
Damn it.
uh-oh. Sounds like we're about to hit that niche.
Hard
Yeah.
One's going down.
You got hit for 7.
Oh boy.
So you got hit with a spear for 7. Everybody go ahead and roll me initiative.
All right.
okay.
Actually, wait. There's 2 of them. Sorry. The other guy's going to throw a spear at Hard One in a surprise round.
Oh, cool.
And he's going to hit 2. I'm so sorry, Hard
Oh
One.
dude. No.
Another 6.
Wait, so that's 12 total?
12 total.
Oh boy.
Okay, so everybody roll. Everybody roll initiative.
Hard one just like collapses like in
Don't worry, guys. I got this. Instantly hit my 2
gets hit with
spears.
2 spears.
This is such a good turn from Hard One in episode 1 where he was so confident and cool.
I know.
Right after I got fully healed by the druid lady too.
I got a 10.
I got a 11.
What'd you get, Hard One?
11. But is that plus
Yes,
what?
plus your dex.
4.
Dope. So 15.
15.
Hard One. You get to respond. So you
Hard
turn
One
and
runs.
you see these beady.
Dead sprint to wherever Denny is.
So you can kind of sprint towards where you saw the spears being thrown, and there are 2 of these bullywugs, these little frogmen who are probably like 4 feet tall and
Yeah.
kind of burly, kind of like
This
dwarves.
is bigger than a crick. This is bigger than a crick bullywog.
I point to them and say, "Those are bullywugs."
Thank you, Beverly.
So you can swing on them if you want, or you can do whatever you like.
Yeah, I'm fucking pissed.
Okay.
Great axe coming out straight for this dude's dome. Try to split him in half from the head. And
Oh yeah, you hit.
Hell
Fuck
yeah.
You
The
hit
Dome Crusher.
17. Oh man.
9?
So you hit for 13 total.
yeah.
You do fucking cut this dude in half. You just smash this fucking frog. The other one like fucking
Big
looks
boy.
so scared. That is Moonshine. You're up.
Okay, I'd like to cast Entangle, like with the mangrove.
There's only one.
roots. Oh, there's only
And
one
one
left.
and one is dead. So these guys are not.
Oh,
This,
you know,
This seems like a
sweet.
scouting party or some sort of exploratory vessel.
I think Beverly would be correct in assuming that.
I'm
Yeah.
just gonna straight up try to hit him with my scimitar. Just keep
Cool.
it simple.
Moonshine runs up. That's a 2 that you rolled.
That's gonna be a 2. But I am still gonna Halo Spore him for 3 because I'm not.
okay. You can
I'm
still
not
do that even when
symbolic
you.
entity,
Got it.
but-
okay, so you shoot some spores at this dude, and he does not like it. He does not like it one bit.
Does he sneeze?
Yes, he sneezes a little bit. He just a little. Beverly, you're up.
Okay, Hard One. What's your HP?
I'm at 10.
Looks like half. I'm going to kind of run up and latch onto his back.
And I hate when he does this.
Yeah. It's never happened, but you know that you hate it. I'm going to use touch hands.
Lay hands, you mean?
Touch hands.
He's just going to touch him?
Just wants to high five.
Oh
I
my
high
God.
five him, and he's healed.
I believe it's 10 health.
I'm back. That's
You healing for 12.
Dang.
Now it is the
This
Bullywug's
little
turn.
youngin' is powerful.
He's going to take a swing at...
They don't make youngins like you.
He's going
where
to
I
take a
come
swing,
from.
another swing at Beverly. Or
Wait,
not Beverly, hard one.
I'll save that. Never mind.
This dude freaking dinked off your axe. You were able to swing it back around and block this dude. Hard one's back in
God.
control.
He's back in shape.
After getting his ass kicked by some frogs.
Making a lot of noise and taking 2
Yeah.
spears.
Hard
I
one,
do
you're up.
remain on his back.
Hell yeah. Swinging for the dude's throat.
What is that, a 14 total? 14 to hit? That
Yeah.
does not hit.
Fuck me.
This dude, you swing your axe, he blocks it, he has a shield. That takes us to Moonshine.
Help me.
All right, Moonshine's coming with her scimitar again.
Do it up. That's
Gonna
gonna hit.
be 18
Ooh.
18 hits.
That's what's up.
for hitting him for 3.
Uh-huh.
And then
He looks-
another sportific kiss.
This dude's fucked up. He's on death's door.
So that's
He
6.
looks pretty hurt. That's you, Beverly.
From Hard One's shoulders, I ready a javelin.
Okay.
So that's +5 to attack. Let me roll.
You're just gonna toss a javelin at him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, well, I already rolled it and it's an 18.
Okay, yeah,
Might
you
as
hit.
well.
Yeah, so I throw that. Is that going to be a hit?
Yes,
All
definitely.
right, that's going to be a d6 +5. That's 8.
8. Okay, yeah, you
No, it's only
javelin
plus-
this dude.
It's only +3.
It
No. Oh yeah, so it's a 6.
Okay,
Sorry.
so 6. So still, this dude was almost dead. You see he was like coughing from all the toxic spores. Just gets fucking javelin through the head. He sticks to the tree behind
Oh,
him.
that's
great.
awesome.
Is he dead?
Oh.
He's super dead.
Okay.
Can
Cool,
I
so
search
we're-
his body
Yeah,
for
we
should
any,
do.
any interesting fungi?
Yes,
We should do a
search his
search.
body. He definitely does not have any interesting fungi on him.
But he has some
Molds?
uninteresting.
He does
fungi.
have. He's got like a little shield. He's got a little wooden shield. He's got his
I've got one
spear,
already.
and he also has a burlap sack.
Let me go through that sack.
Yeah.
You open up the burlap sack,
Hoping it's mushrooms
and
inside.
it is empty.
Can we check the other one?
Empty?
The other guy also has a burlap sack.
Okay.
Why
just
are they empty?
Trying to
That's
see-
weird.
I just wanted to see if they had any like affiliation sigils or perhaps like a tattoo or any sort of like identifying marks that would give us information about the larger clan.
Nope.
Okay.
They're just bothering
They're
us,
just
man.
some frogs.
They're just
some
frogs. Huh.
I can't believe their burlap sacks were empty.
What were they gonna put in there?
You know, I think that these might be good for a jambalaya.
Okay, if someone's gonna talk about jambalaya, I'm gonna make a bonfire and make that some.
Are you
not
making
do
a
the
fire right
no,
now?
let's focus on the kids.
Okay, that's good. No, you're right. The youngins.
Uh-huh.
We need to do the youngins.
Yeah.
However, can I rip off one of their legs so I can later make a bullywog jambalaya?
Yeah.
Frog legs.
Let me
I guess
sniff at it and see if I think it's like.
they smell so rank.
Okay.
These guys are disgusting.
I-
Sure, you got to cook them first.
I tussle Beverly's hair and I say, I don't think this is gonna be the best jambalaya.
Oh, darn, I'll get
base."
that cooking merit patch yet. Not
Yeah.
today.
You hang around with me, you're gonna get a lot of patches.
All right, guys. All right.
Let's focus up, everyone.
let's get them
Okay,
youngins.
onward.
Can't be that mad at Beverly because he healed me.
You travel through the muck. You're pushing like the hanging leaves out of your face. Hard one and Moonshine. The mud is up past your ankles. And Beverly, you're like knee deep.
Uh-huh. Can I ride on Hard One's
Yeah.
back?
Is that cool with Hard one?
He hates it, but yes, he allows it.
Yeah. Okay. He allows
Oh, now you just trailed muck up Hardwin's
Thank
back.
you, sir.
it. So you guys are following the tracks left by the bullywugs. It's kind of easy. These guys are stupid, and they
Right.
just like left these big
Oh,
tracks in a straight
Can
line.
I go first? I've got Mask of Wild, so I'm using that to like lead the group because it makes it easier to hide.
Great.
I'm in the woods.
Cool. So yeah, as you guys are traveling, Moonshine's taking the lead. A little bit more stealthy than Hard One was. Hard One is now
Can I be like-
carrying Beverly.
I'm like Catherine Zeta-Jones in entrapment level, like stealthing.
Okay.
Great.
It's like unnecessary.
Just like getting down in the mud, just covered in freaking swamp water. So you guys are able to follow these stupid bullywugs tracks because they were pretty careless as they went through the mud. But then suddenly things get a little bit more difficult. It looked like they were all walking in a straight line, but now you see that the path kind of diverges. You see to the north a giant puddle, like a big puddle, followed by like a 6-foot wall of mud and the tangled roots of like a mangrove tree hanging out of it. And you see broken roots and like little froggy footprints on the side of it. So you can see that some of them clearly like climbed the mangrove tree. And you see to the right a path in the mud where it seems like something big was dragged.
What? Tell me about this puddle.
What are you doing in the puddle?
Let me at that puddle.
I would like to get to the edge of the puddle and just like look in.
Cool.
Just try and sense depth or what it's made of or anything like that.
Sure. It's pretty murky. You're not going to be able to tell how deep it is by looking at it, but you could stick your foot in or you could put your hand in or something like that.
I'm going to stick my staff in.
Oh.
You stick your staff in. It is not that deep.
Okay.
It's like 2 or 3 feet deep.
I want to inspect the like dragging
Sure.
trail to see if I can discern what was dragged.
Go ahead. Give me an investigation check.
Okay. That's a 9 plus 2, 11.
Cool. 11. So you don't see any like frog footprints or anything going this way. You just see whatever was being dragged was so big that it's sort of cleaned up behind it, and it's just this one kind of mass that's getting dragged.
Sounds like
did they,
a big burlap sack full of kids to me.
I think so.
Or a sled or something. Okay, so I
A
can't...
sled is very optimistic. Bullywog just captured them for a sleigh ride.
So I can't tell if it was a creature or if like it was a sack. I just know that something big was dragged this way.
That's what you get with a 10.
Fair
Oh.
enough.
Okay. I guess maybe we follow this,
Yeah, we
right?
follow- I'd say we
yeah,
follow
let's
the
follow
sled.
it.
Okay, so you guys start
Or the
going.
bag.
Wait, what was that wall that they climbed up?
There was
like a muddy wall
heading
with
straight
mangrove?
ahead. There was to the north. You saw it was like the mangrove tree that was hanging off that 6-foot wall with frog footprints going up it, like they climbed it, and then something big was going to the right.
Oh,
Okay.
maybe I could. I'm a good climber.
I could also
climb.
turn into a giant lizard, in which
Oh.
case I could climb as well.
That's true too.
We should follow the track, but I do want to see Emily turn into a giant lizard.
We just have to see what's over the wall. We
Yeah.
don't have to. So yeah.
Oh, well, then maybe we won't use... If we just need to see what's over the wall, maybe we just use your climbing
Yeah.
ability.
Do you want to check what's over the wall before we proceed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Watch this.
Go ahead. Give me a climb check.
Am I still on his back?
He just rolled a 2.
I was still on his back.
Is he just grabbing onto roots and
So
then-
Wait
you
a second,
guys-
because I have. I got a plus something there. It's a 6, I think.
That's
brother.
a 6. So Hard One very confidently leaps over the puddle, grabs onto the mangrove tree. A branch instantly breaks off, and he falls back into the puddle, soaking himself and Beverly.
I offer him.
Go ahead and both of you guys give me a perception check. Actually, all 3 of you give me a perception check
Okay.
as you splash into the little puddle.
Of course.
I got a.
17.
I got an 11 plus. Yeah, just a straight up 11.
Okay.
Why can't I find it? Oh wait, 19.
19. Okay. As you splash down into the puddle with Hard One,
Right.
you see in the mud a patch, a cooking badge.
Ooh.
Oh, and I'm
That's
so
juicy.
tempted by this because I don't have that patch. And like my first immoral thought is just to affix it to my sash and claim it as my own. But I think better of it and say, Friends.
I see this because we had just talked about it. And I put a hand on Beverly's shoulder and I say, "You're better than this, youngin."
you're right. Friends, the green teens have been this way. This patch, this could have been Erlin, Cran, or Derman. One of the 3. They're the only 3 in our troop that have this patch.
So it was just in the puddle, right? We still don't know if it was lost, being
So
dragged
how-
or climbed.
How desperate are we to see over this
It
wall?
was
Or
closer.
should we
It was
just...
much closer to the wall than it is to the track to the east.
Oh.
So
So
we gotta
maybe-
get up
can
and
I-
over this shit.
Okay, so if I turn into a giant lizard, can I shuttle them over?
It's not a hard climb. He just rolled a 2. You don't need to turn
Then
into a
maybe I'm
lizard.
gonna try to do it without even turning
Yeah, go ahead.
into without even
Everybody
wild
just give me
shaping.
climb checks.
Watch this.
Is it gonna be?
Just beat a 10.
Is that acrobatics?
We had
Got it.
athletics.
It's athletics.
Okay.
15.
You got it. You.
I looked out at hard one from the top and
I
I,
got a
just shake
10.
my
Cool.
head.
Okay. Moonshine.
And I reach out a hand to
gets
be
up
like-
there easily. Hard one follows up, head hanging down,
Dejected.
and Beverly follows up easily behind Hard one. The only one who did not get up on his first try was Hard one.
After he
Shorefoot.
said,
Let it be
"Watch
known.
this."
Let it be known
Shorefoot.
that Shorefoot is the one who fell.
That's so fucking true.
Hard one. The
about
trick
me
is
as
to
a
take
guy.
it slowly and steadily.
So as you guys climb up, you're able to pick up the tracks again. The bullywugs were clearly here. And you continue to follow for a bit. What order are you guys walking in? How are you guys
Me
proceeding?
first.
And
Stealth
Yeah.
in.
me last.
And then we're hanging
Mask
back.
of Wild.
So you guys are walking forward, following the tracks, and the muck is getting deeper and deeper.
Shit.
Huh. Well, I'm back on hard one shoulder.
Okay, you're back on Hard One's shoulders. So you guys,
You're like, that's why it affected my climbing, because you actually like kind of hurt my shoulder before, so that was like.
I've got my spyglass out and I'm patrolling the area.
okay, Spyglass, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Okay. That's a 3.
Can
He's
I
holding the
My
glass the wrong way.
spyglass is very muddy.
can I do a knowledge nature about this rising muck if I'm like
Yeah.
if
Sure.
I know why the terrain is changing?
Sure.
20.
Whoa.
Damn, you're gonna know everything.
You
He gives us a 20-minute lesson about swamp biology.
You
So
Taste
you
the
see
muck.
as you're walking through this mud, you see ahead of you this pool of muddy water, and the tracks stop. You think that might be like quicksand.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
But you do see tracks. You see tracks up on like a hill ahead.
Without burning my...
Is there a way to get around that? Can we skirt that pool?
You could take the long way around, but you'll need to do some nature checks and stuff to see if you can keep tracking the bullywugs.
Can we check? I want to like investigate.
Can I? How big is it?
It's about it's 20 feet across.
Okay.
Oh.
Can I then cast shape water on it and freeze it? I have a 30.
Oh.
It says 30 feet.
Yeah.
Do we would we know if this was like magical quicksand or if it's just normal
You could try
quicksand?
to detect magic on it if
I
you
don't know
like.
if I want to burn detect magic on this.
Gotta be honest,
puddle.
it wouldn't be a great use.
Oh, okay, but it does say
It's
you can
just
freeze.
quicksand.
You can freeze the water provided there are no creatures in it.
Are there creatures in it?
Well,
Should we yell at the puddle?
can I stick my staff in and see if there's?
Are there
You,
any
you
anyone
stick your
in there?
staff into the muddy water. You do not immediately feel anything.
Okay.
Okay.
Then I guess I'm gonna cast shape water.
Yeah.
It's only a cantrip, so I'm gonna cast shape water and try and freeze it.
So Moonshine summons the elements, and you see frost coming.
Oh, Melora.
Frost coming off of her hands as she shoots like
I
a
play
ray.
my washboard
Sure.
to summon.
You play. She strums her washboard in a beautiful icy tune.
Shamanic.
You see the muddy water freeze, and then a giant fucking snake burst out of it. And everybody roll initiative.
Oh, shit.
Fucking snake. dude.
Melora fucker.
Not a magic snake though.
That's gonna be a 20.
Good lord, I rolled a 1.
Okay.
You
my
gotta
goodness.
swap out for some new dice.
I got a 12.
Okay.
Fucking garbage, man.
What'd you get? Moonshine?
Oh,
What'd you
I got
get?
20.
Okay.
Ah.
Moonshine,
I got
you,
20.
You go first.
Okay, I would like to cast Thunder Wave.
Okay. Go ahead.
Damn.
He does a Constitution saving throw,
Okay.
or he takes 2d8 damage and is pushed 10 feet.
Okay. He got a 9. That's probably not going to do it.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay. 2d8 damage.
So how much? 2d8 damage?
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll. 1. 8. So 9
So
plus.
9, and then he gets pushed 10 feet.
Okay.
And then I'm also gonna spore him.
Spore his ass, dude.
You shock him. You
Gotta
spore
spore
Three
him.
more.
Cool.
12, bitch. How
Uh,
big is this thing?
He's probably like 15 feet long.
Okay.
He's a
Oh,
big ass.
shit.
How wide? Talk to me about girth.
He's
That's what's
thick.
important.
He's thick as fuck.
It's too thick, honestly.
He's
like
as thick as
veiny?
your neck
Like
all
veiny?
around.
Shit. That's big.
That is going to be you, Bev.
Okay. Do I know anything about like this species of snake or any details in particular?
You can roll me a nature check.
All right, cool. Nature check. That's a 1.
You don't know shit. You did not get your snake badge.
That lizard is missing its legs. All right.
So I will say,
yeah.
you can kind of deduce, like you guys have kind of already figured out that you guys might sink if you go in this mud. So
Right.
if you
Well,
run
we
in to
froze it.
slash this dude, you did not freeze it. It does not work when there's an animal in there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so there was a creature
But
in
I
there.
pushed him 10 feet. Did that push him out of the water?
No, he's back in the...
Okay.
It's 20 feet long. You can prepare an action that when he snaps at you guys, that you swing at him. Though.
I got you.
You can do that.
I think I'm going to. I'm going to use it. I'm going to throw a javelin. I'm going to launch a javelin from hard one shoulders again.
Cool.
Nice.
Cool. Go ahead and throw it.
Okay. That's a 6 plus 5, so
11?
11, yeah.
You throw the javelin, it misses the snake, lands in the mud, and you just see it sink. That shit's gone.
And as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Shield of Faith. So a shimmering field appears and surrounds a creature of your choice within range, granting it a +2 bonus to AC for the duration. Hard one, that's going to be you.
What do I do?
You get +2 AC. So you're at 18 armor class for now. Cool.
Awesome.
yeah.
That
Gracias,
is going
dude.
to be the snake's turn. He is going to snap forward at Beverly, who just threw the javelin at him. And he rolls a fucking 1. So he just like fucking face plants as Beverly scoots out of the way.
Does his like little tongue flick my face?
Sure. Yes,
Nice.
absolutely. In fact, you just like it. He just gives you a nice little lick and you think he's being friendly.
Give me a little snake kiss.
That takes us to hard one.
What happens since I rolled that 1? Do I?
You were you're last.
Oh, I
so
see.
now you just go.
Great. 12 plus 4? What is it? What's
16
Yes.
to hit. Oh, no. You got 18 to hit. So, yeah, you hit.
Nice.
Go ahead and roll your damage.
Whoa. That's a 12,
Big
bitch.
12, baby. 12 plus 4, so 16 damage. Damn. Yeah, you fucking slash at this dude and...
Can I do something with my 2 little axes?
No.
Oh,
okay.
Unless, well, you can... I mean, you could have made your attack with your throwing axes. They do less damage.
Fuck it. Never mind.
Nah.
You can, like, twirl them.
Big axe. It was
you
big
can
axe.
twirl them if you'd like to just do something for show.
Yeah. That's what
Okay, so you slash him with your big axe. He rears back and screeches, and you just twirl your axes like
I'm not gonna
they're
be
drumsticks.
I'm not gonna be satisfied until we Sephiroth this snake.
Cool.
Yeah.
That takes us back to Moonshine.
Okay, I will now use my cantrip Chill Touch. And there's nothing chill about what's gonna happen.
Okay.
I'm gonna make a ranged spell attack.
Okay.
Hope it hits. It's gonna be 21.
That super hits.
And now he takes 1d8 necrotic damage. He's not undead, is he?
He is not undead. He's just a snake.
All right. Well, he takes 3
He takes
damage.
a big 3 damage.
But may I just say, a ghastly skeletal hand came out and grabbed him.
Oh, he's spooked.
Yeah.
He's super spooked.
Also,
not like it.
the hand clings to the target until the next turn. So, it's clinging to him.
So a ghastly skeletal hand just kind of lightly slaps him.
Yep.
Just gives him a wet willy. An icy willy.
Stop.
That takes us to Bev.
Come on, Bev.
Okay, I feel like I'm just gonna.
You're our only hope, Beverly.
Okay, I guess I'm just gonna try and slash at the snake. I'm out of spells.
Slash him.
Let me slash at that snake.
Take a swing.
All right.
Take a swing, baby.
I'm aiming for his gully.
cool.
16.
That's going to hit automatically.
Yeah. Nice. All right,
yeah,
cool.
roll your D8.
D8. That's a 7 plus 5. So 12.
He screeches. He's pissed.
I did it!
He sticks his tongue out at you.
Guys, I made the snake mad.
That is... Oh, boy, that's the snake.
Uh-huh.
Snake that.
He's going to try to bite at... Actually, he'll probably try to bite at hard one because you're on his back. So he's not just going to go for Beverly.
Our plan is backfiring. Our Tower of Power is drawing unwanted attention.
That's an 18 to hit, and I believe that's your armor class, so that is going to hit.
Wait. Oh, yeah, shit. Even with a +2.
Yes. So he swings down and attempts to grab hard one.
Oy.
And he does 7... He does 13 damage to hard one.
Wow.
And
That'll
the target is grappled, so you are
Great.
restrained. So he has
Okay.
wrapped himself around hard one.
Good.
Now-
Well, not good for hard one, but...
Now it is hard one's turn. Hard one, you cannot make an attack this round. You can just try to get out of being constricted by this giant snake.
Cool. Flexing every fucking muscle in my body.
You rolled a 1. Hard one.
Every time I fail, I say,
feel
watch
like-
this.
Hard one.
This.
Murph, can you roll to see how much hard one shits himself?
Wait, was that the right dice?
Yeah, you rolled a 1.
Oh, I was
D20.
looking at different dice.
Yeah.
He yells, "Watch this," and then just meekly goes, "Oh!" and you hear a little fart let out as he tries to get out. That's you, Moonshine.
Okay,
Small toot.
I'm just gonna make an attack. That's all I can do. What's your hit points at?
I'm at 9. But I have that potion that I could.
Oh, you have a potion.
I'm
You
gonna
have-
hold
you
up.
have,
I do have
second wind.
I'm saving a first level cure wounds for you, but I don't know if I'm gonna use it quite yet.
Appreciate it. Save everything you have for me. I'm gonna need it all.
I'm trying to get rid of this. So I'm gonna try to decapitate him with my scimitar.
Sure, go
Very
ahead.
good.
14,
That hits.
6,
Cool.
and then
He looks pretty.
3
fucked
more
up.
spores.
Oh wow. Okay. He's pretty fucked up.
yeah.
Back to Bev?
Snake is upset. It is Bev's turn.
All right.
But
so
I didn't decapitate.
am I also
him.
constricted, or am I like kind of? I imagine
You're out. You were able to jump off hard one
So
as the snake
what
came in.
what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw my sword, and I'm going to run along the spine of the snake, kind of spiral up along the constriction,
Aladdin style.
100% Aladdin style. And I guess I'm just gonna try and stab the snake wherever I can get a stab in.
Yeah, go ahead. Roll for Aladdin style.
All right. I scream, "Opa, Aladdin style!" and nobody gets it or laughs. All right.
I am
Hard
fucking
one
about to
farts
die.
again.
Oh no.
What'd you get?
It's a 4. What's my shit? It's plus strength, so it's a 9.
9.
But,
Okay.
yeah.
You run up and just slip off. Hard one just knows that Beverly could have saved him if he had just swung his goddamn sword. But instead he ran up and he yelled Opa Aladdin style, ran up and slipped off after you just farted and shit yourself a little bit.
I definitely fart as well, but not as much. I do a lighter fart.
Moonshine is just like, oh my god, try to keep up, you
Boys.
fucking idiots.
Okay, so this...
Do I fall into this quicksand?
No, you're okay. That was just for
He's
flavor.
beached.
That was just for
He's
flavor.
beached.
Okay, this dude is going
I
to
drowned.
just fucking squeeze hard one again.
No.
Okay, he doesn't manage to, like, he's
Nice.
squeezing and you're fucking flexing your muscles so hard.
This is a contest
So
of
hard
will.
that you fight back. That is going to be Moonshine again.
Okay, Moonshine's gonna attempt to decapitate him again.
Oh, everyone's trying to decapitate
I'm gonna
me.
look-
Get a snake head. Get a snake
I'm
head.
gonna look in the snake's eyes and be like, you know what we do with snakes down at the creek? We turn them into stew. And then she raises her scimitar and
She goes a 3.
A lot of 3s.
Damn.
You guys have missed so many times.
she loses her grip of her scimitar as she raises it over her head and doesn't do anything.
Oh, I forgot.
but then I do blow spores. I
you
still blow spores.
Okay.
3 more
This-
damage.
This dude's actually looking real fucked up.
All right.
Hard one. You get to try to get out. You can
Oh,
roll
yeah.
another strength check.
Watch this.
17.
17.
All right.
Burst out of the snake.
Boom, baby.
Hard one escapes. That's Bev.
I guess I will also try. You know what? I'm not gonna try to decapitate it. I'm just gonna try and get as close to the snake as I can and swipe. I do want to cut it in half.
Okay.
Dope.
You guys are getting fancy for...
All right.
I
People are getting
we
real
all do
fucked up.
It's all just for
savages
flavor. It
once
doesn't
we
matter. It's
start-
just really funny to
Yeah,
just be
yeah.
like, I'm going to cut it in half while like
Yeah.
hard one's like dead. Hard one's just like, my arm is broken.
I scream, "This is for the green teens!" It's a 6. Plus 5, so
need to
11.
stop.
11.
Yeah.
Does that hit? That does not hit.
All right.
Damn.
You
You
just
just
stop
barely
making
missed the
fancy
snake.
declarations.
Yeah, we keep aiming for the bleachers, and it's not working for us.
The snake is going to try to bite hard one now that he got out. Oh, God, he hits. One.
How many HP does Hard One have?
Hard one, you take 13 damage.
Does that mean I'm dead?
You're knocked out.
Oh shit!
Wow.
Hard one goes
Oh,
down in the mud.
shit.
Can we like administer a potion to him?
Yes, I can
on your
also
turn,
heal
sure.
him.
Okay.
But I
That
kind of
is-
want to.
Just kill the snake. Kill me
Snake is
afterwards.
close to death. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
So-
moonshine.
All right. I say, once again, you know what we do with snakes down at the creek? We chase them out of our buckets
Every
that we go toilet in. Okay.
Moonshine. Snakes don't have ears. He can't hear you.
But maybe he can read my lips. And then I hit him for 17.
That hits.
Yes,
Okay.
bitch.
Let's fucking kill
And
him.
then I go 2
It's a
plus
2.
2, 4.
4.
Then
Okay.
I
Alright.
blow spores. For 3 more.
He's super
He's
hurt.
not dead
He's
yet,
not dead yet, but he's super
Can you
hurt.
just constantly blow spores?
Yeah.
She gets
That's
2
great.
every turn.
Oh, man.
That's my reaction.
Back to hard one
Beverly,
or
go
Bev?
ahead.
Okay.
Hard
knocked
one's,
out.
hard one's down.
All right.
dude.
I'm just like
Although you will
in
have to
this-
roll death saving throws to see
No,
how
I'm
you're
gonna-
like recovering.
Oh,
I'm just
shit.
like in this snake's face, blowing spores at him while he like is surrounding.
Moonshine's
Hard
got
One.
the snake. I'm gonna run over to Hard One and cradle his enormous head in my hands, and I guess try to administer this potion to him.
Cool. 2d4 plus 2 HP to
D4.
to our friend Hard One. 4.
4.
Great.
Oh,
and
so
keep
she
rolling.
gave us really good potions.
4, 6
6
plus
plus
2, 8.
Okay.
So you come back
Back
to life
up.
with 8 HP.
Yeah, right. Maybe I'll do my health potion on myself now.
It is not your turn.
Of course.
It is the snake's turn. And
I
the
say,
snake
can you stand?
The snake just bites Hard One.
What?
Why did
Yeah,
you
I
wake
mean-
me up for this?
Feels like he's like got something for
He
you.
actually misses Hard One. Hard
right.
One.
Yeah.
Hard One. Pops back up to life. Instantly combat rolls out of the way after yelling, "Watch this!" Now it is Hard One's turn.
Great.
All right, sweet. We'll fucking kill this little piece of shit.
Dope. That's gonna hit.
Yeah.
14 damage. You do 12 damage.
Okay.
Okay. Tell me how you kill this thing, because it is dead.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh my
What a-
goodness.
Hard one.
What a glory hog.
The slow stride. The slow stride comes back. Great axe over the head. And I go straight between his eyes and I say, what was it? Opa snake style?
Opa Aladdin style.
Opa Aladdin style. Opa Aladdin style.
Hard One doesn't even know what it means. He just thinks it sounded cool. And
So what
Ask you to
happened?
tattoo that on it.
Do he split that snake?
Oh, he splits that snake right in
His
half,
skull.
Aladdin style, whatever the fuck that means.
Moonshine immediately goes over and starts skinning some of the scales off so she can make a cute bandana.
Ooh.
So as you guys, we're gonna end the session with Opa Aladdin style, everyone covered in muck and snake guts as Moonshine just starts digging into this giant snake.
I would like
Another piece for your
to.
jambalaya. Don't you already
Yeah.
have a bollywog leg?
Ooh.
Now you get a snake's head?
Yeah, can I
Yummy,
sniff
yummy.
it? Would this make a good jambalaya?
Little snake meat?
Oh my god, no, they're all swamp creatures. It would make terrible jambalaya.
Well, yeah, a little spice to it.
Okay,
Okay.
roll to see. Okay, here, I'll roll to see if this could be a good jambalaya. I'll tell you
Alright,
what,
alright.
if it's higher than a 15, it'll be delicious. It's a 9.
It's a 9.
It's fine. It's
edible.
passable.
Jambalaya is
It's
possible.
gonna be okay.
Okay, we're making a
Yeah,
jambalaya.
okay. You guys are gonna make a
Soup
jambalaya.
is on.
Jambalaya.
I would like to take maybe one of the snake's teeth.
Sure.
Yeah.
You can write down
All right,
snake
cool.
tooth.
Yeah.
Can I go
Snake
through
fang.
its guts and see if it was pregnant?
Oh shit, we should go through its guts and see if it ate any of
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Are there any lumps
You
in
go
it?
through its guts, and it does not have any halfling children in it. No,
Oh, thank
What
God.
about its own children?
it did not eat its own snakes. No.
Was it a male or a female
oh, right.
snake?
A snake wouldn't be
Did it have,
pregnant.
like, a giant
in
snake
the
pussy?
It had a huge snake pussy.
I marked that down.
Great. Cool.
Is its clit forked?
Yeah, you have
Is
a-
its clitoris forked like a
Yes.
snake?
Yep. That's exactly what it is. It's a giant forked snake pussy. Go ahead and mark down snake pussy. You guys have a snake pussy?
I'm just taking the forked clit.
Yeah, great.
I think by
That's
identifying
disgusting.
the snake pussy, I
right
do
into
get
the
my
jambalaya pot.
snake identification badge.
Whoever gets the forked clitoris in their bowls, good luck for a year.
Oh my god.
Oh god, I have it.
Okay, guys, please rate the podcast because this is gold. Let's be honest. Give us that good rating. Follow us on Twitter at Jake Hurwitz, at Caldy, at eaxford, and at CH Murph.
Yeah, that's
Anything
you.
else, guys?
if you want to send a shit for this or 8-Bit Book Club, you can do it at 1920 Hillhurst Avenue, number 222, Los Feliz, California, 90027.
Yeah, baby. Yeah. Anybody got anything else to plug? Watch or listen to If I Were You, rather?
If I Were You.
Listen to If I Were You with Jake and Amir.
The Fall.
Watch Netflix's The Fall. We all really like it.
Yeah.
It's good.
Crown's good too.
Watch Drawfee on YouTube. And buy me and Emily's book. Buy our book. Buy my book. It's called Hey You Up, How to Turn Your Booty Call into Your Emergency Contact, satirical relationship advice book, coming out February 13th. So please check that out. And we'll catch you guys next time. May the Baba Yaga not take you this night, and may Bahamut keep you.
Farewell.
Peace.
That was a HeadGum podcast.
Hey, everybody. It's the cast of NADDPOD.
The whole cast.
Hi.
Wow. So good to see you.
And we've got some live show announcements. Jake, do you have the right dates this time?
Yes. Thank you for making sure. I'm actually not allowed to do these by myself anymore, folks.
Yes, we're here to supervise.
I'm here with my 3 babysitters.
I see that you've written the dates on your arm in Sharpie, but they do look pretty smudged, bud.
Yeah, they're smudged and also wrong, but hopefully the smudge has made them right. We're coming to Austin, April 19th, Dallas, April 20th, Dublin, May 11th, London, May 12th, Manchester, May 13th, and Edinburgh on May 14th. And you can find tickets for all those shows over at naddpod.com/live.
Come see us.
Come see us.
Come look in my eyes.
Come look in our eyes. Come see my smudged arms. It's going to be a good time.
Experience my aura.
It's a good aura.
Experience our auras in person. But before that,
Get a doctor's note first.
Yeah.
get a doctor's note. But before that, continue listening to the episode on with the show.
Yes.
Enjoy.